we're at the Trafalgar Waterhaven crossing connection, and we have erected with financing coming from the government of Jamaica and the government of Dominica. The Bailey Bridge was donated to us by the government of Jamaica, and the government of Jamaica also sent in technicians to assist us with putting this bridge together, and we're very grateful for this. This is a top-class Bailey Bridge, high quality. I'm here today with the Member of Parliament, Dr. McIntyre, and a couple of colleagues, Ian Pinard, the Minister for Works, and his PS and CTO, because there is a decision we have to take immediately on the completion of this bridge. There's a suggestion that we should seek to get another Bailey Bridge to take it across to the adjoining road, or we may want to consider concreting the remaining length to allow for vehicular traffic. This present one that's up is about 90 feet in length, and I believe 16 or so feet in width. And so we need to get another length of about 80 feet to take us completely across the river. And I think we have one of 110 feet here in Dominica, but there are other locations which require some kind of assistance. So we have to consider all things and to see how we're going to address this issue. There's one issue in Vauxhall, in Melvin Law, that we have to address. We also have to strengthen or possibly replace the existing bridge in Geneva. So there's some considerations which the government, based on advice, we may have to look at. But I believe we will take a decision tomorrow morning, subject to some contact which the CTO has to make with our contacts in Jamaica and the manufacturers of these bridges in the United Kingdom. But we're very pleased with the work that the Jamaicans have done. We're very grateful to the government and people of Jamaica for this most generous assistance. They gave us two lengths of bridges, one I believe 90 feet and another 110 feet, which is a substantial donation by the government of Jamaica. So I believe we will seek work recommence in the next couple of days once a firm decision is taken on the two options which the Chief Technical Officer, who is the government's principal advisor on civil works, has put forward to us. And we wanted to come here to see physically and to see in a practical sense the recommendations being made. And so now we have a better appreciation for the advice that he has given. And tomorrow morning we will make a firm decision on the option that we will pursue. So but we're very pleased, and of course very soon the residents of Trafalgar and Waterhaven, and of course the rest of us who normally use the hot water and tourism attraction sites, so it will certainly enhance the economic opportunities of the residents in those areas, because we have several vendors, and several hot water sports. So that is something that will certainly enhance economic opportunities, enhance safety, because you now have another route out of Trafalgar. You now have another route out of Waterhaven in the event something were to happen to those communities. So we're very pleased with that, and we're going to press on. With regards to this section on Waterhaven, that section will be financed under a financing package that we intend to contract with the CDB. So the entire Waterhaven Coptoll area will be certainly enhanced going forward. So we're making progress. As I said before, we have acquired 44.44 acres of land in Bellevue-Chopin. The cabinet took a decision yesterday afternoon to compulsorily acquire that property that will serve as the location, the site for the relocation or resettlement of the Piddisaban residents and some residents from Pishneh whose homes were affected. In the next couple of weeks or so, we will start the infrastructure, the roads, and bringing in water and electricity to start the construction of first 50 homes in those areas and so on. Platma Pier, we're making progress there. We're putting infrastructure. There's water, there's electricity on site. We'll be building some homes there for those affected on the West Coast. So we get in there. We met with the contractor on the airport. On the airport, there is a $31 million contract with Galakan, Mr. Galakan company. We met with him today to discuss with him the schedule. He has assured us that we will see a heightened amount of activity taking place on the airport so that we can address the apron, address the river diversion, address the crossing of the road towards Wesley, Londonderry. So we're making some progress. A number of decisions were taken in respect to those affected. We'll be providing, and we started actually, providing the displaced residents with income support. So every family will receive an allowance every month from the government. We've provided them with assistance to those whose household items have been destroyed or damaged. We've given them cash to replace those. Persons whose homes have been affected, the doors got damaged, windows or flooring, and require funds to repair those. We have provided them with funds. We provided farmers, tourism vendors, small business owners, shopkeepers, restaurant owners, bakery owners, and the likes, all of whom who were impacted by the storm. The small businesses were impacted across the length and breadth of Dominica. Funds were provided by the government as part of our assistance and relief efforts and so on. So, it is not easy, it's challenging, but I think we're making progress and so forth. And progress is being made. Flights are landing at night because of the installation of solar lights. That was the quickest, it was the cheapest, and also in the long run, it will save the port tremendous sums of money in terms of electricity bills. And of course, our move towards renewable energy is a major plus with the installation of solar lights at the airport. From all reports, based on what the pilots have been saying from all of the airlines, that they're very satisfied with the quality of the lights, the quality of the lights. So they're very pleased with this. And of course, this is heartwarming because without the pilots approving this and saying that it is good quality and they're satisfied with the safety, then it's of no value to anybody. So the pilots are a very important stakeholder, and so we're very pleased with what they're saying to us and so on. So I think the people of Trafalgar, Wharton Waven, I know you have been patient. In all of these circumstances, we have to be thankful to God for generous friends like the Jamaican government, the Prime Minister, Portia Simpson Miller, who is a personal friend of mine. We have to be grateful for these people and for the generosity of the effort, because while we have to lead the national reconstruction and we have to underwrite in large measure a large chunk of the reconstruction budget, the point is we can't do it alone. And we're going to require the support and encouragement of as many people as possible.